Monday, day 3 of the 48-hour build, and we are here in the restoration tent, the restoration garage at Barrett-Jackson. The 48-hour Camaro is looking quite different today. Now, we promised you yesterday that the Lingenfelter LS engine would be in it before we left yesterday, and quite frankly, that didn't happen. And the reason it didn't happen is we decided we wanted to install the entire Vintage Air front runner system on it and a few other things before we put it in the car, and so we did those things this morning. So, we got the engine in, we got the transmission, the Pro Torque converter in it, so all of that is in, bolted in. The cross member is now mounted for the new transmission setup, which is an awesome hooker product from the folks at Holley Performance. Really, really cool transmission cross member that allows us to mount that Bowler 4L75E and of course this Lingenfelter LS3 inside. Now, the guys at Vintage Air have also been busy. They didn't install their front runner, Smitty did, but they did install the condenser, the dryer, and a few of the lines for the air conditioning system to get that ready to go in. They also scienced out some plumbing for the power steering. And the reason that we had to make some changes on that is that instead of this going directly from the pump and the reservoir to the steering box, it's going to a cooler that's built into the radiator, which we'll show you later on when we put that in. Also inside, we've got some 415 that's gone down to clean up a couple of spots in the interior. We're gonna have Dynamat going in. But the real big news, and the guy who's really been working hard all day, is Jeff Abbott from Painless, who's been putting in the wiring, and he got a huge jump on that job today. So the new fuse panel is in, a lot of the wiring is loomed and run, a lot of it's terminated to the back of the car, which is where he really focused today. You can see that it's way up in the air. We got it up on our giant Summit jack stand, got the entire rear suspension out of it, including the rear axle assembly, got all the front suspension out of it. The steering linkage is still in, but otherwise all the suspension is out of the car. We really spent a lot of time also focusing on some details and some little things to do some planning. Like Mike was working on the Dominator Holley EFI ECU mounting location, so we're working on that one. We figured out where we want to put that in a really cool kind of stealth location where it's going to be really good and safe. And we've made some strides. We are moving quite well, actually, and I'm kind of excited for tomorrow morning. I don't know what the next big thing is, but I'm telling you it's going to be awesome, it's going to be fun, and we're excited as we move into day number 4, Tuesday, here at Barrett-Jackson for the RideTech 48-hour build.